For the last month and a half, I've been spending money on meta ads to grow a playlist that features 3 of my own songs on it. And in this video, I will show you exactly what I did to get about 1,000 followers on that playlist and show you exactly how it's gotten streams and how it's turned out. Spoiler alert, I think it's going pretty well and I'm probably going to keep doing it. So with that said, let's turn around to the computer screen and I will walk you through exactly how it's going. Let's do it. Alright, so here is the playlist that I've been building over the last month and a half or so. It is called Chill Worship. Obviously, it's kind of in the indie Christian genre, which is roughly where my music has been for the last 3 releases. One release is not quite as indie Christian. The other 2 are pretty squarely in that category. So you can see here, I put my song at the top. Everything was my second release, and then this was my first release. The third one didn't quite fit here. So the way I came up with this title and this genre for my playlist was I looked at an artist that I thought was pretty similar to the stuff I was doing, Chris Renzema, and I went through and I looked at the playlist he's discovered on, and I saw chill worship vibes and soft worship music. And so it seemed like chill worship would be a pretty similar playlist if I was going to make something for my own music. So I did, and here it is. So you can see 944 saves. I feel like it just gained one in the last minute. And yeah, this is one of a bunch of playlists that I have, many of which I have been running ads to. I guess it's one of 6 playlists at this point. So first off, here is the campaign and ads manager. So you can see I've spent $147 on it so far. So if I do the math on my calculator, it comes out to like 15 cents a follower, which I think is pretty good. You can see 11 cents per result so far over the length of the campaign. And yeah, I haven't yet spent $200 and I'm going to be pretty close to 1,000 followers here. So let's click and look at the charts. So you can see I guess I just turned it off here. I honestly forget what happened there. I don't think I ever changed the budget, but maybe it just balanced out from not spending here. And basically spending $5 a day the whole time. Cost per result has been pretty consistent since that first spike. Down as low as 9 cents, but really just between 10 and 14 cents over the length of the campaign. Demographic wise, been very heavily toward women. I think it makes sense because I think the genre just performs better in these demographics. But yeah, that is how things are looking with the ad campaign. I'll show you the ads that I'm using. So I've tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos total. Let's just look at the last 14 days because I'm pretty sure they've only been 3. You can see by far this one is doing the best, and it looks like this. My song is playing underneath of this, just the playlist title, and then I have some of the artists on the playlist pop up, and I say, now streaming. So that is what the winning ad looks like. The other 2 ads I tried looked like this. I've done this screen share type of ad for a bunch of playlists, and it typically works pretty well, but for whatever reason, it did not win in this ad campaign. And then this one, I have the names scroll up the screen. So just putting more artist names from the playlist on the screen. So those are the 3 ads, but by far it has been that one where just the 3 artists pop up, and that has dominated the results. And in terms of how things have translated through to Spotify, here's where we're at. So this is over the last 12 months, which is, it's only been running for a month and a half. It is my 7th most popular user playlist over the last year. I've got 3 songs on there, 579 listeners, 1,971 streams. I think that's about all the data for that. I'll just show you what the top song looks like. So 7,364 streams over the last month. And if we go to source of streams, a lot of those are coming from other listeners' playlists, of which it is the top one. So it's even getting more than my radio traction. So definitely getting some solid streams from this. Engagement is decent. It's still above 2 streams per listener. Still have an okay, pretty good save rate. So I think because it's a pretty good fit for the playlist, being on playlists like this hasn't really dampened down the engagement rates. Basically, things still look pretty good. So yeah, all told, I'm pretty happy with how the campaign is going, and I've been running these sorts of playlisting campaigns for the last year and a half, not for this playlist specifically, but for other playlists. It's been a really good source of streams for my music. It lets me have control over the genres that I'm placed in, the artists that I'm next to on playlists, and it's just pretty fun. If you're interested in doing something like this, my membership, I actually just did a build your own playlist challenge where I actually built that playlist that I just showed you on the screen. And you can access all those training videos inside of the membership. I also have a free Spotify marketing mini course that if you're just looking to get into Spotify marketing, you can check out at somewhere in the link below in the description. But yeah, that's all I have for today. I hope this was helpful. If you're thinking about marketing your own music and getting more streams, this is a good strategy to think about. As usual, wishing you good luck marketing your music, and you got this.